Hello dear children, welcome back to my channel Let Maths, and now in this period we are going to learn rational numbers, and in this period we are going to learn rational numbers on number line, rational numbers between two rational numbers, and comparing rational numbers. So let us start rational numbers on number line. This is a number line as we have discussed before. 1, 2, 3, 4 all are the natural numbers. When we are including 0 with natural numbers, we are getting another set, that is whole number set, and when we are including negative of that natural numbers, we are getting the bigger set, that is integers. Now all these numbers set are included in rational numbers set. So our topic is rational numbers on number line. So in between 0 and 1 we have taken two rational numbers 0 and 1. Let us discuss about 0 and 1. Which numbers are present, which natural numbers are present in between 0 and 1? There is no any natural numbers present in between 0 and 1. There is no any whole numbers present in between 0 and 1, and also there is no any integers present in between 0 and 1. But when we are taking 0 and 1 as rational numbers, we can find infinite number of rational numbers between them, as 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 3 by 8, 1 by 2, all rational numbers whose numerator is smaller than the denominator. All those rational numbers are present in between 0 and 1. So we can find many more numbers whose numerators are smaller than the denominator. Any number whose numerator is smaller than the denominator, that number is present in between 0 and 1. In this way we can find infinite number of rational numbers between any two consecutive whole numbers or any two consecutive rational numbers also. Now let us take another example. Suppose in between -1 and 0 also we can find many more rational numbers. The examples of these rational numbers between -1 and 0, the same as numerator is smaller than the denominator, but the numerator part is -1 or the denominator part is -1. Now let us take one number line and a point on that number line, and we have to find rational numbers between these two points on the number line. Let us take, this is one point on that number line, 7 by 11. Another point is 8 by 11. Now the same point 7 by 11 we can write 14 by 20 also, and the same point 8 by 11 also we can write 16 by 22 also, because 7 by 11 and 14 by 22 are equivalent. Equivalent means they are existing on the exactly the same point on the number line. Now 28 by 44 is also the same point as 7 by 11, and 8 by 11's point we can write 32 by 44 also. Now we have to find that in between 7 by 11 and 8 by 11, those points which are representing as 7 by 11 and 8 by 11, we cannot find any more numbers, as in between 7 and 8 there are no numbers. But when these two numbers we are representing as 14 by 22 and 16 by 22, we can find in between 14 and 16 15. So we can find 15 by 22 in between 14 by 22 and 16 by 22. Just like this, 22 by 48, 28 by 48 and 32 by 48, 28 by 44 and 32 by 44 also we can find many rational numbers such as 29 by 44, 30 by 44 and 31 by 44. Now all these denominators are same and the numerators, what is the difference between these numerators? All these numbers present in between these two numerators we can write. But the point 7 by 11 which is representing that number is 28 by 44 also, and 8 by 11 which point is representing the same point is 32 by 44 also. So now we can find 14 by 22 and 16 by 22, the number is 15 by 22, and 23 by 44 and 32 by 44, we can find the numbers 29 by 44, 30 by 44 and 31 by 44. In this way we can find many more rational numbers in between the same 2 points or the same 2 rational numbers. Now finding how to find those rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Suppose 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, these are two rational numbers on number line. Now we have to find rational numbers between these two rational numbers. So we need to find, before already we have checked that whenever we are finding those denominators are same and the numerator which are the how many numbers are present in between those numerators, we are taking those numbers as the numbers in between those two rational numbers. So we need to find the equivalent form of these two rational numbers with the same denominator. So to find the denominator, we need to find the LCM of both the rational numbers. So 3 by 4, the LCM is 12, and now we can write 2 by 3 as 8 by 12 also, and 32 by 48 also, and 80 by 120 also. We can take the denominator 12 or the multiple of 12. So 8 by 12, 32 by 48 or 80 by 120 all are the equivalent rational number of 2 by 3. Just like this 3 by 4 also we can find the equivalent form, which are 9 by 12, 36 by 48 and 90 by 120 by multiplying both the numerator and denominator with the same number. Now, which rational numbers are present in between 80 and 90? We have to write those numbers in numerator and the denominator as the same. So 81 by 120, 82 by 120 up to 89 by 120 we can write, and all these rational numbers are present in between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now we have to compare two rational numbers. Which are the two rational numbers? In two rational numbers, how to compare? Okay, three rational numbers. Suppose there are three rational numbers, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 2 by 5. All these three rational numbers we have to find which one is greater and which one is smaller. Just by mere looking we cannot find that which one is greater and which one is smaller. So here also we need to find the equivalent form of each rational number with the same denominator. So to find the denominator, we have to take the LCM of these three rational numbers. The denominators, the 2, 4 and 5, the denominator, the LCM is 20. Now we can find the equivalent form of 1 by 2 with the denominator 20, that is equal to 10 by 20, and next one is 3 by 4, which one is 15 by 20, the equivalent form, and the equivalent form of 2 by 5 is 8 by 20. Now we got the equivalent form of all these three rational numbers with the same denominator 20. Now we can compare all these rational numbers easily by comparing only the numerators. Now all these three denominators are same. So only the numerator, which one is greater, that rational number is greater. So 15 by 20 is greater than 10 by 20 is greater than 8 by 20. So in this way we can compare the rational numbers, any given rational numbers. Now let us compare two rational numbers. when we are having two rational numbers, suppose negative 5 by 6 and negative 8 by 7, just by mere looking we cannot find that which one is greater and which one is smaller. So we need to find their multiplication, their product, negative 5 and 7. So first we have to take the numerator of the first one and the denominator of the second one. Then next the denominator of the second one and the numerator of the first one. Now negative 35 is greater than negative 48. So the first one is greater. In this way we can find this one is the cross multiplication, and by this cross multiplication we can find which one is greater and which one is smaller. Let us take another example. Suppose 12 by 13 and 9 by 8. These two rational numbers, how to compare? Now multiply 12 and 8 and 13 and 9. Now 96 is smaller than 117, as we have multiplied 12 is the numerator and 8 is the denominator of another, and 13 the denominator of first and numerator of second. We have got the product. Now 96, the first one is smaller, so the first rational number is smaller than the second one. So 12 by 13 is smaller than 9 by 8. In this way we can compare two rational numbers by doing cross multiplication easily. How to check equivalent rational numbers? Suppose there are two rational numbers and we have to check that these two rational numbers are equivalent or not. If by just doing cross multiplication, if both the product are equal, then we can say that both are equal. Now negative 4 is multiplied by 12 and 6 is multiplied by negative 8. Now yes, both are equivalent, both are equal, so both are equivalent. So by just doing cross multiplication we can check that which one is greater, which one is smaller, and if they are equivalent or not. In this way we can find easily. Okay, thank you all. Now in the next period we are going to learn operation on rational numbers.